What was that? Whoa. Welcome back to another video, and you've guessed it, today I went and flew a plane for the first time in my life. I was absolutely terrified to do it because it wasn't my plane, but let's head over to the field and see how we get on.
Well, there we go.
Auto warning.
You see.
Welcome to Open
Captain
TX.
Scott.
Throttle.
Right, we've made it to the field, and Captain Scott, the friend of mine that I was telling you about, the pilot, now I'm talking proper pilot here, not RC pilot, invited me down to go for a fly on his plane. So we got all excited, packed my bags, didn't know where we were going, and this is what he brought me down to fly. So I've never flown a plane before. He assures me it's going to be easy and we'll take over the controls if it doesn't work, but guess we're going to find out. What is it you're about to fly? What do you call it?
It's WOT 4, which is it's made of balsa, but it's kind of a trainer type plane.
That'll suit me.
It would be your one step up from your basic trainer, so it's you can still do stunts and stuff with it, but it's pretty basic, pretty easy to fly, nothing like your EDF jets or anything like that. Luckily.
I'll have to take his word for it. Here we go.
Engines are.
That looks easy. Did you do your pre-flight checks and everything?
Oh yes. Done them in the house.
Right.
And I just realised as we're flying into the sun that I forgot my sunglasses, which makes it really easy to fly when you're looking at the sun.
Let me fly that way then, just. Let's get a look at these stick inputs here. Oh, we're missing a loop in the...
4 minutes.
Right, that's fancy. What was that?
Whoa!
Was that intentional?
That's called an almost. I'm a bit rusty. I haven't actually flown this thing myself for a lot of months. Let me know if at any point you want to grab
Nah, I don't know, I might be too scared here, I don't know.
I might just bring it in, see how it lands.
Yeah.
See how it's going to land on this barley.
Have I to catch this in my teeth or anything?
You can try.
Do you want to land close to us or anything?
Beautiful. Like that.
Perfect. That was very good. That was impressive, I have to say. I might stick this GoPro in my head and have a quick go if it's up high and just hand the controls back to Kieran. What an evening. That's something we don't usually get here in Northern Ireland, but let's just take it while we can. So what would happen if you let go of the controls? Does this level out or does it just stay the way it is?
It'll start to just sort of, I think it's sort of, depends on much throttle. If you've got a good amount of throttle, it'll sit nice and level.
So say I was banked and let go, would it stay banked like a helicopter, or would it would? So you actually have to...
If you let go, now if you have a bank, it'll gradually start to bank more by itself.
Right, okay.
the other thing is, the more throttle, as you apply throttle, it wants to climb.
Yeah.
As you
So you
drop,
might
as you take the throttle off, it wants to
So you might
fall.
have to pull back then.
So you can actually control the elevation of the aircraft just with throttle on its own,
Right.
kind of thing, you know. But just keep it a nice wee bit of gentle throttle, and then you can just kind of just fly around in circles. Just try a bit of banking and that with it, like.
Right, okay.
You know.
We'll take that off your neck so you can pass it over to me and get ready to take it back off me.
Actually, good and high for you. I'll just fly a wee loop around, and then once look.
I do it when it's like close to here or something, because honestly I'm terrified.
Okay, away you go.
Oh shit, man.
Right stick, you know what you're doing, kind of thing anyway, don't you? See, mate, you're natural.
Made him scared.
You're natural. Add a wee bit more throttle.
Here, take it over, take over. I'm terrified. I'm scared. I just know it's all going to go wrong so quick. Suddenly everything that you learnt on the simulator just becomes a little bit more difficult when it's in real life. You could make a mistake so quick just by going the wrong way. You have to just settle yourself, and I suppose if you're high enough you can correct it. If you just do a small input one way and you go, you know it's the wrong way. See, that confuses me. I had no idea what way round that was there at that point. Nah, I don't know what direction that's in. Fair play. I mean, that's so therapeutic.
9, 8, 7.
What's the countdown? Is it going to explode?
Yeah, exactly.
3, 2, 1.
And as you turn into the wind, do you feel it gives you more lift as well? Or not so much?
Yeah, it definitely does, and it slows the whole thing down for you too.
Yeah. That's brilliant.
There was one stage there I got a wee bit out of control with it. I came pretty close to the ground and I didn't mean to.
Don't never admit that. I'll edit that out.
Wee bit of heat in the battery.
Yeah. That's not bad. Do you know what? It's inspired me to go and get on to the old simulator again.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's honestly that's how I practiced on the Sims for ages at the start. You know?
I could do it, as I say. I can fly on the simulator. I could fly the jets and do everything because you don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you kind of just have to transfer that not caring bit over to real life, and once you say, well, I make a mistake, it's not a 500-pound plane, like.
Yeah. Like I did with my mate's helicopter. I'll take it and have a go and smash it to bits within about 2 minutes.
Yeah, the helicopters are a different story. Like I have that wee 450 helicopter there, and I can hover it, and I can maybe fly it in a wee small circle in a hover.
Yeah.
as soon as I start to turn that thing facing myself,
You get all mixed up.
Jesus Christ.
You're going to try the GoPro on it?
I will stick the GoPro on, see if we get it.
See if we can get a bit of footage. Did it feel any heavier or not really?
Yeah, it didn't just quite climb like without the camera, but it's flying. It seems balanced enough and flight.
Yeah. Whenever I was flying the drones, I tried to do line of sight with the FPV drone. Done something like you did, get mixed up in the what do you call it? Orientation, and just kept flying away, and then ended up nosedives at about 60 miles an hour into the ground, but thankfully it was soft. Pulled it out and blew the dust out of, or the muck out of all the motors, and away it went again. What? I can't see a thing. Bruce from X-Jet, eat your heart out. You ever watch out, Bruce?
No, I don't, no.
And you gotta go and watch that. New Zealanders. And I hope they don't mind if he watches this, me calling him an oil boy, but he looks a bit older than me, so he's an oil boy. And they all go and fly their planes, and there's all sorts of catastrophic failures and mishaps. It's quite funny. I like that. And have you flown anything else RC wise?
Don't think so, no I haven't. Just on the simulator.
Yeah. And in real life, what did you fly over in Oz?
It was a Jabiru, which is a microlight aircraft. Just like a mini Cessna, something like that, you know, but it's only 2 seats in it. And yeah, it's great crack. A lot cheaper to do it over there than it is here.
I would say so. Sure, everything's friggin' dear over here to do with that. What about I'm going to say to you there something. Oh, did you go out with the boys crop spraying or something one time, or?
I did indeed, yeah. That was in a turbine powered. It was an air thrush, which is kind of like an air tractor type thing, but it had the main pilot seat and then a jump seat behind. So yeah, we were flying along under power lines, all sorts of.
Was that Harry, was it?
Yeah, the guy who was a pilot, he was a Kiwi guy, Brendan. He went out of his way to try and make me vomit, because the deal was, if you threw up in the plane, you had to buy a case of beer.
Right, okay.
And he wanted his case of beer.
And we all know how miserable you are, so I bet you didn't throw up.
That's exactly it. I just held on and no more. Well, he got his case of beer anyway, because honestly, chance of a lifetime, that sort of thing, you know.
But I tell you what, there's no way if somebody had put a helicopter into the air and handed me the controls and said here, that I'd have been able to do what I've done there.
It's a different type of thing altogether, isn't it?
Yeah, totally. As you say, that's that slow. You have a wee bit of time. If you lean the wrong way, you can kind of. Yeah, that was alright, given the ground conditions.
So, you sure you don't want another go?
I don't know, but there's more batteries there if you want to burn them out.
Yeah, with heaps of batteries. At the minute, I'll be honest, it's really awkward flying with that sun there, because I would like to be burning it sort of around myself.
Yeah.
Every time.
Well, listen, we'll do it again.
Every time I lose it in the sun.
We've been out, I've had a go. What I'll maybe do is...
The only other thing we could do, if you want, we could go down and use those, that hedgeline down there. Use those trees as a bit of shade from the sun, that kind of thing.
I don't care, it's totally up to you.
We'll try it anyway.
Right. Because I'm happy to go and practice in the simulator until I feel really confident, and then come out and crash it on you.
See, this was my intention all along. I just wanted to get you hooked on planes.
Oh no. Heather, if you're watching, it's all Kieran's fault.
I know whatever you buy will end up on the competition page anyway, you know. So,
Oh, a plug for random competitions.
Yeah, shameless plug for random competition.
Kieran's my most, I don't know, well, he plays near enough every single one and buys lots of tickets, but he's won at least 3 times, and also the first ever game that I put on with, what was that, the instant wins? First, literally the first person to buy a ticket, and he got the instant win as well, so lucky boy.
You're not in, you can't win. That's the aileron, elevator, all the control settings are on low at the minute.
Yeah.
So that's basically the slowest and least movement settings that you can have them on.
That was perfect for me.
It's quite aerobatic.
Yeah.
There is also a medium setting and a high setting.
Oh, so not really whip about then?
Yeah, it's very, very sensitive. But if you're getting really skilled and you want to do stunts,
quick.
High setting is the
way to go.
Yeah.
No, slow and docile's good for now.
Engines on.
Definitely not quite as balanced with the camera on. It's actually a bit more tail heavy.
Right.
Oh, battery was gone. Look at that.
Was that the battery down, is it?
That is the battery down. So a little bit of height here and we'll glide her in.
I was just about to say, can you glide that in?
Oh, absolutely. Maybe not quite.
Was that a glide? Is that the way you're supposed to do it, is it? And did the motor shut off there, or did you shut it off?
It died, it just lost power.
Totally?
Yeah, well, not completely. It was turning.
Yeah.
But it's at the stage there was
Nothing.
no more
Yeah.
left out of it, so the battery cover came off anyway. But the camera's still on, that's the main thing.
Oh, was that recording? Are you going to get this crash?
Yeah, it was recording, yeah.
Guess that'll be at the very start of the video then.
Engines disarmed.
And it took no hurt with that, no.
That'll be your clickbait intro. That's quite warm.
Yeah, that one's warm. No damage?
No, it's grand.
Aileron medium.
Oh, a bit of a bend to the aluminium landing strut. Oh, and a little crack. It has suffered a bit of a crack here.
Yeah.
You can see, but nothing that hasn't suffered
Before.
previously. We had this one's charged, is it?
All 3 of them charged, yeah. The only thing is there's no Velcro, is there?
Velcro, yeah, but that's a fair point.
Unless you can well peel off.
It's been on for about.
But sure that battery's hot. Oh, she's sticky.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Happy days. Reusable Velcro.
That was the heat of the battery softening the glue.
You want to snatch control this time?
Oh man, I don't know. I think I'd rather I think what I'd rather do is go back and practice, and then the next time come out and have a go, because they're honestly
Yeah, well, we can come back here again, like.
yeah.
Engines armed.
See, before you go anywhere, does that wee wheel at the back just move about? It spins around, does it?
Yeah. I better not do what I did with the car the other day and burn my arm.
Oh no. Why'd you do that?
That'll not burn, that'll just chop. Spinning the wheels up and... Probably actually should have took the camera off.
And does it feel alright after that, yeah?
Yeah, it feels fine. So far.
Is that bird trying to chase it?
4 minutes.
That's class. See, I'd be freaking out.
I might just try a wee practice standing here, get my sight back in again. I've got too high there probably.
I thought you were going for a touch and go.
I'd actually take the camera off.
Yeah.
See, it lifts so much easier with the camera. It's amazing how much that little bit of weight makes.
3 minutes.
You get that in camera with a big jet.
I don't know what about this is nowhere near the no-fly zone anyway, is it? And obviously that's above 400 feet.
Obviously. We wouldn't be irresponsible like that.
It's like a scene out of that film, what was that, Tom Cruise flew the drugs everywhere in?
Oh. Made in America or
something like that, aye. Right, what way is that? I do not know.
Straight up.
I know, but...
So we just shut the engine, give it full rudder, and a bit of aileron, let it go into a spin, and then recover it.
Oh, scary biscuits.
So we might not take any more chances with that battery.
Yeah. Ah. Obviously, if it was a flat, this is like a ploughed field you're landing in.
The approach was right.
Yes. You can't do much about the runway. It needs a bit more of a shave.
You want another go before we go, or?
Nah, I'm too scared. Enjoyed that.
Nice and calm now, like.
I know, but honestly, that terrified me. I want to go and practice the simulator.
Alright.
And then I'll get it again, and
Yeah, definitely. We'll do it again. Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
And as I say, at least if I'm halfway confident.
Split that for me.
Telemetry lost.
Jeez.
Battery's warm too there.
Oh, I lost. Oh, the magnet came out with the magnet's supposed to
split
be
in there.
glued in there. You see, so that's a slight crack, and that's another little repair that we'll have to. That's where it's caught a bit of
Yeah.
rash on the ground that time, and
It's sort of, you can see it's sort of
It's just a
twisted it
twi-
back.
it's a
Though.
twist, yeah.
But I need a pair of pliers and twist her back out
yeah,
there or
I'll have to
something.
get it off the plane first because we'll end up
Busting the whole fuselage
splitting the
apart.
fuselage in bits, yeah. But yeah, it's not bad for a budget plane. Like you can have
Hey, that's as much fun as I would want to have out of the plane.
for 60 quid, you can have the crack. Like, now don't get me wrong, the radio gear was a
Yeah.
lot more expensive, but you can get cheaper radio gear than this.
That's it. Or you could win one in random competitions.
Absolutely. Win the one you've misplaced.
Well, that's it. Yeah, I don't know. I've won the same as that, and I don't know where it is.
We had a few spectators there at one stage.
Was there?
Hi, there's a few cyclists off here that were watching.
Suppose I thought I was the best, did I?
Well, you know, I suppose if you're a road cyclist, this will be the most exciting thing you've ever seen. Like, there's road cycling starting here, isn't it?
Oh. You'll offend all the lycra clad blokes out there. Well, what about that? First ever time flying a plane. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Although it was only for a few seconds because I was just too scared of smashing the plane into the ground. But big shout out to Kieran for letting me take the controls for the few seconds that I did. Will I get one myself? Who knows? Quite possibly. My mind's not made up. I've got that much going on. I don't know if I could dedicate the time that's needed to learn how to fly, but it's certainly something that I might well do. Let me know in the comments. Should I get a plane? Should I learn to fly? What's your thoughts? Anyway, I'm going to head on, finish editing the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.